for our time today, I want to ask you guys 3 quick questions that are going to set the foundation for this talk. And as you see these questions, you may question why they're there, but I want you to think about it throughout the duration and really tap into your own personal experiences with these questions. First one, what are your thoughts when you hear the words mental health? What phrases, what words, what things come to mind when you hear the words mental health? Second one, what fears do you have about your future? And last but not least, what doubts do you have about yourself? Keep those in mind as we're here today. So the mental health makeup, as you see on the right-hand side of the screen, a diagram of words like PTSD, schizophrenia, bipolar, all these big, mighty diagnoses that are kind of scary and maybe some of us can and some of us cannot relate to. Through my experience, growing up, I really had this perception of that's all mental health was. The worst case scenarios, the word suicide, schizophrenia, bipolar, whatever it is. But through my personal experiences, I've understood that every single one of us have our own mental health journey by the way we think and approach things. And I'm going to get into that in a little bit. So I've kind of discovered and encountered that there's 8 core buckets that make up our mental health makeup. Not just those big fancy diagnoses or disorders that you hear about. And those are fear, chemical makeup, so the biological and chemical composition of our minds and brains and our bodies. Insecurities, we all have them. Knowledge and understanding of mental health and what that actually means. Self-esteem, more particularly doubt versus confidence. Being what I like to call being a pretender versus being a realist. Life experiences, and finally self-awareness. These are 8 topics that I believe compose the mental health makeup in every single person, no matter who you are, what you do, or what your background is. And I touch on all these in my different talks to universities and different organizations. But for you guys, college students, I was just in your shoes not too long ago. 2 years ago I graduated. I believe fear and doubt are 2 of the things that you guys may not even know you're experiencing, but deep down we may have. It could be little or large scales, but I want to help you understand maybe what those are for you, how to navigate them, and why it actually matters. So as I just mentioned, it's not enough for me to stand up here and tell you, hey, fear and doubt is important. You're going to be like, so what? So is being at Prophets Council. So is, watching the Super Bowl tomorrow. Everything's, So it's not enough just to talk about the what. It's not even enough to always talk about how to discover a problem, how to find a solution, how to overcome something. But where actual transition and change is made is in the why. And so we're going to focus on the what, the how, and the why of fear and doubt and how those actually matter.